What's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Is my hair okay? Welcome to the Mike Dolce Show. It's an inside joke here with the team. Welcome to the Mike Dolce Show. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for being a part of the new Mike Dolce Knows channel. If you have not yet, consider subscribing because we are here to kick ass and provide you the most honest, actionable, and evidence-based information in the fitness sphere. But we branch out. We're rather opinionated here on the internet. So thank you. Today, we're talking about protein requirements, but more specifically, protein requirements while on a calorie restrictive diet with the goal of fat loss, which most of you are, maybe not right now, but summer shredded is here. It's time to start thinking about looking great naked, especially when the sun is out. You want to peel down into your little board shorts and maybe into your little summer dress, and you want to look good under there. How can we best do that? We're going to focus on protein requirements. Of course, we are going to drop the science for you, and I know you appreciate that, but also use the experience that we have in 25 plus years working at the very highest level of professional sports and as one of the most notable weight management teams in history. I think we could say that we have the resume to certainly make that claim. I know. But now let's get into the quote meat of the conversation. First thing I want to do is I want to bring you into a little, let me drop me down here a little bit more. So hopefully you can see this a little bit better. Now, this is taken directly from the National Academy of Medicine, right? The National Academy of Medicine. And what I wanted to first do, I wanted to establish the dietary reference intake for total protein by life. What does this mean? This is the amount of protein you have basically been told you should consume. Most of the meals that you consume are based upon this. Most of the food labels, the nutrition facts are based upon this exact guideline, quote, guideline from the National Academy of Medicine. Now, more specifically, we can look right here, and hopefully you can see this, and we're going to speak to males. Guys, hello, gentlemen. We're going to speak to the males right here of through age. Now, as we age, we're 0 to 6 months, 7 to 12, 1 to 3, 4 to 8. And as we continue on, what you can most notably see is all of these are 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, 0 point. So now let's jump across and just look at what this is broken down to be. So the National Academy of Medicine is saying effectively that men and ladies, let's throw the ladies in there, men and ladies over the age of 18, well, you should only be consuming 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of total body weight. And what does that mean? That means if you are, let's say, 200 pounds, you should be consuming maybe, hold on a second here. I just lost my screen, just froze up. I apologize. Let's shake that out. Boom. There we go. All right. So now let's break this back down. So, and if those who don't know, 1 kilogram is approximately 2.246 pounds. That is the equation. So if let's use easier math, 220 pounds, a 220 pound human, you are a 100 kilo human, over there in the European Union and really the rest of the world. Here in the United States, we're about the only country that uses the imperial system, which is pounds and feet and inches. Over in the UK, let's say our great friends over there, UK, Canada, Australia, all under the Queen's banner, by the way. You guys follow the metric system, which is more common. We use a lot of metric conversions over here. What does that mean? Kilograms. And a lot of the medical field still here in the United States is so confusing in the United States. Well, they focus on the metric system also, but I digress. So you're 220 pounds, which is 100 kilos. So what they're saying effectively, let me throw this back up there. I think the screen works. There we go. So what they're saying effectively is you should only be consuming 0.8 grams per kilo of body weight. Well, if you weigh 100 kilos, you should only be consuming 80 grams of protein per day. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping forward here. You guys know, and I know, bam, right there, that is not the case. And let me take this even deeper. You guys can take a look at this. I just want to go down because they actually do talk about the requirements for athletes. Was that it right there? Physically active. It is commonly believed that athletes should consume a higher than normal protein intake to maintain optimal physical performance. However, since compelling evidence of additional need is lacking, no additional dietary protein is suggested for adults who undertake resistance or endurance exercise. We know that's not true. You and I know that's not true. The scientists know that's not true. But unfortunately, the National Academy of Medicine still pretends like this is true. And, well, how do I know it's true? Let's again go back to the science. This is why, as I spoke with Sean Stevenson on an upcoming episode of the Model Health Show, science is bullshit. Science is bullshit. That should be the name of the episode. Science is bullshit. Why do I say science is bullshit? Because you can have one scientific institution making one statement, like there's no clear evidence that athletes need more protein, and then we can actually look at the Human Kinetics Journal and a much more in-depth study which focuses on elite athletes regularly expend high amounts of energy during training and competition. Weight loss in athletes, if desired, is commonly achieved by the introduction of a caloric deficit that consists of restriction of dietary energy combined with their training. Elite athletes undergo dietary caloric restriction for the reduction of body fat, which may be advantageous in a variety of sports, including aesthetic and weight class sports, to improve power to weight ratio, as well as to improve overall athletic performance, and more citing of the statement here. However, there can be an accompanying loss of lean body mass, oh no, during caloric restriction that can comprise roughly 25% of the amount of weight lost. And in fact, we found it to be much worse than that. Again, more scientific citing. Lean body mass is a significant proportion of which skeletal muscle is critical for good metabolic function. And perhaps most importantly for elite athletes, skeletal muscle is crucial for locomotion and athletic performance, citing another source. Therefore, to reduce the negative consequences of skeletal muscle loss and performance that may accompany caloric restriction, strategies to promote high-quality weight loss are important. Now, let's just go down to the conclusion so I can make this easy. This is quite a bit. This was my early morning reading today, my friends, with my little cup of coffee here. So we'll go down. Let's go to the conclusions for you because there's quite a bit. And I would love to go through everything, but this would be a 3-hour. Let's go to the summary, a 3-hour episode. And already I'm getting close to my 10-minute mark, which I want to be out of here for you guys. Summary. There is demonstrable benefit to the consumption of higher than recommended, citing the Academy, higher than recommended protein intakes greater than the RDA, recommended daily allowance, for promoting high quality weight loss and maintaining or improving athletic performance during energy restriction. So this means as we are actually bringing our total calories down, or as we are actually creating caloric expenditure, as we here at the Dolce Diet suggest, if you're following our 3 weeks to shredded program or living lean plans, you know exactly what we're talking about. Are you confused? Click the link below to learn more about our personalized 3 weeks to shredded or living lean programs so you understand at least what we're talking about. We try and create a caloric deficit through energy expenditure, not straight calorie deprivation, because when we deprive you of calories, we are also removing the vital micronutrients and phytochemicals necessary for cellular health. There is a line that you must not cross. Do not pass, right? Gandalf. So we're not pulling the Gandalf here. We want to make sure you're actually burning more calories through expenditure. And how can you expend calories if you're shot all the time and if you're losing muscle tissue? You can actually increase protein intake, as the Human Kinetics Journal is agreeing with us. Now, let's come up to the meat of the conversation. The current recommendations for protein intake in elite athletes undergoing caloric restriction is 1.6 to 2.4 grams per kilogram a day. Whoa. Oh, you didn't even see that. Bam, I'll put it right there. What does that mean? Well, that is nearly 3 times what the the Academy, because we call them the Academy, the National Academy of Medicine suggests. 3 times what they suggest. At least 3 times what they suggest is right here. And the current recommendations for protein intake in elite athletes undergoing caloric restriction is 1.6 to 2.4 grams of protein per day. Boom. So what does that mean? So now let's go back to our 100 kilo athlete, the 220 pound individual. 100 times 2.4 is 240 grams of protein a day. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. 80 grams of protein compared to 240 grams of protein is fucking crazy. Think about this. Let's say you're making $80,000 per year right now as a total household income. Not bad. You're middle class living. Now, let's say you're making $240,000 a year. You are big balling. You are big balling. You went from planning a little 1-week trip to the local Six Flags to take your family on a little vacation, staying at the Hojo's, the Howard Johnson, at $240,000 a year. Now you are going for a 2-week stay at Disney World, living in a 2-bedroom suite, washer, dryer, full kitchen, flying first class to get there, and having the mini bus, which are Cadillac Escalades, picking you up and driving you around everywhere, and you don't even care about it. That is the difference between 0.8 and 2.4. So now let's sweep this to the end. They also say protein supplements such as a whey protein are a convenient source of protein to help promote muscle protein synthesis and may help athletes achieve the recommended protein intakes, because it kind of gets hard to eat all that protein every day. This is important. Other supplements such as BCAAs, HMB, and other herbal natural substances do not appear to have the strong scientific evidence for their utility in supporting high quality weight loss, and some may have negative effects. So let me give you my little wrap up here. Protein matters. The more you restrict calories, the more protein matters. So what do we say? Set your target, and we say approximately 1 gram per pound of relatively lean body mass. Ladies and gentlemen, here in the United States, the vast majority, 90+% of our audience, but we want more in Canada. We want more in the UK. We want more in Australia. So please, and shout out below, where are you from? The audience of Mike Dolce knows. Where are you from? Please let me know. What part of the world are you in? Everyone watching this, especially the hardcores, what part of the world are you in? Just leave the comments below this video so I know where you are. But approximately 1 gram per pound of relatively lean body mass. From there, you're set straight. We can say 0.88 grams per pound, not kilogram, because 0.8, and we talk about our 220-pound athlete, that is now 175. So the 220-pound athlete should be eating between 175 to 225 grams of protein per day. This is just some rough and dirty math to make it easy, because maybe you don't want to read through all of the journals and all the science. Let me do that. I'm happy to do that for you, and I'm happy to share that with you here on the Mike Dolce Knows channel. I appreciate you guys being here. You are absolutely amazing. Like this video if you like this kind of conversation. Definitely consider subscribing as we are making our way towards 1,000. Be one of the first 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully be one of the first 100,000 subscribers here on the Mike Dolce Knows channel. Lots of great videos coming to you every single day. And that's it. I got nothing to sell to you. I appreciate you guys for being here. And until next time, whoa! Hey guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you like this type of content, short, quick, straight to the point clips, definitely subscribe to the channel so you're notified when videos like these come out. You might want to check out one of these videos for more great content guaranteed to make you laugh, make you think, and make your life better. Let's go.